Good morning and welcome to Sea Fishing with CJ. Slightly different day again. We've got a little window in the weather. Tuesday the weather forecast is really good. Wednesday it's windy. Monday was windy. But today it looks good. So we're just going down the river now. We're following the ferry out. The ferry's just doing his manoeuvre. I'll turn the camera around so you can see that. And today I'm out with Wayne Morgan of Fishing Addicts?
Angling Addicts.
Angling Addicts.
Come on, man.
I know. It's just Angling Addicts 75.
That's it. That's the one.
And he's going to be doing a video today as well, so it'll be interesting to see how our videos compare. So let's just turn the camera around so we can watch the ferry doing his manoeuvring. Okay, you should just be able to see that. We're just waiting for him to go as usual. Always seem to manage to time my departures with a bloody ferry. I don't know how that works out, but it's always the way. So he's turning around, and then once he's heading in the right direction, he'll be off to Dieppe. We'll kind of be following him actually, because where we're going to is on that route. So if I can get in his wake, it might flatten it out for us a little bit, which might be good. Okay, so that's it. No more ado. We'll concentrate on the fishing. Got our first fish on. On my new toy.
They're fun out here, aren't they? There he is.
Yeah, here it comes. Whoa, nice pollock. Very nice pollock.
Look at that boy.
Yeah, that is what we're talking
That
about.
there is a fish. Look at that beauty. Man. Different from the beach, isn't it? Sweet one. Very, very nice.
Be mad.
Yes, very happy. Happy chappy.
Right now, are you wanting to take fish home? What are you going to do?
Well, is it? I'm saying there's a legal size, yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, take it. Right, well, what we'll do is we'll put it in the live bait tank. It keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
All right, that's good to know. Actually, might have made more. I don't think it's going to go back down because the sweet bladders out is coming out of his mouth. So on a white scary seal.
That's it.
Beauty.
Nice.
Right,
You take a picture, yeah?
yeah, sure. Have I converted you then?
Yes.
You're now a believer. I detected this kind of, I don't know about this.
Well, it's just that I've never done it before.
No, of course, yeah. And when you try something new, you think, oh, I don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah. But that, as soon as he hit that,
Oh yeah,
unbelievable.
They give you a hell of a first bite, but then they're a bit lackluster after that.
Yeah. Now it's got a timer on it. It's 5 seconds. I don't know how to get it off.
Okay, so it's going to go, and then
It'll go 5.
oh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cheese! Yeah, baby.
Lovely.
Right, right, mate, let's put the bucket.
Did you put my phone in your pocket?
I'll put it in your bag.
Oh, okay, cool.
In the bag that's on the seat there.
Yeah. This one's going straight to the wife.
Put it on the Facebook group.
Get the chips ready.
Jason and Greg and everybody jealous. Right, I'm afraid I'm going to have to give up on my homemade lures and I need to go with the white. I don't know if I've got any of those white lures. No, bollocks, I'm going to persevere with my lures.
Yeah, man.
I don't need to have a boat full of fish or anything, so I'd rather catch the one or two which are notable, you know? Right, can I just get into there?
Yeah. boat, and I was like, oh shit.
They don't fight. They give you a big lunging pull for the first few seconds. You get, oh fucking hell, and then they just come up. Whereas a bass, and you know the difference, because if it's going all the way up, it's probably a bass, or if it's a cod, every so often you feel it shaking its head.
Yeah. Rod's holding up, man.
Oh, that rod is. I like that rod. I've got to get one of them. That's lovely.
Yeah, it's holding up well. There are times when it wants to run back under the boat, and you kind of think to yourself, like,
Requesting a radio check, channel 16, this is Southern Coast Guard. Can you say again your vessel name, over.
nice fishy.
Yeah, if we can try and bring them up slow so the swim bladders don't blow.
Vessel requesting
we'll try and put them back.
But is it the same thing with a fish? Is it the same thing with a diver? If they come up too quick?
Oh yeah, and these particularly get a barometric, but if they're swim bladders. Bass don't. Bass are fine. Bass will go back.
Okay.
Pollock, their swim bladders expand out with their mouth. The other day we were getting them up, and they were going back down again. So I don't know why that was, but smaller fish maybe. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Rascal, this is Southern Coast Guard. You are good and readable, channel 16, Southern Coast Guard, over.
Chris got fish on.
It's not, I don't think it's anything special.
No, it's still a fish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a fish. So it's not a blank. It's the important thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not in the boat yet.
Is it on your experimental rig as well?
Yeah, my experimental home-produced lures and a jig.
Nice.
A jig. And it's on the jig. Here you go. And it's a little pouting. That is a small pouting. That's bait size pouting. Just goes to show that predatory fish aren't down there at the moment, because that would be lunch to a bass or a pollock.
Nice work.
Yeah, so anyway, oh, it's not a blank. Well, lots of fish showing down there now. This drift has really put us amongst the wreckage. If you put a bait down, what you're going to get plagued with pouting, without a doubt.
It's alright to put this bait down.
Yeah, put it down, but just be aware you are above wreckage, so I'd kind of keep in touch with the lead. I wouldn't let it drag.
Yeah, fair.
And I think you'll find you're going to catch loads of pouting. You're on a little crab, oh right, okay.
Little crab on a running ledger.
A pouting on one of my homemade lures, so they work as well. And it's...
Oh, come on.
Oh. Let me lure, get out, spit it out. So, homemade lure, definite pouting, they chomp at it. Still over the wreckage, still over lots of fish. On the other homemade lure, so they both work.
lures now.
Still amongst the wreckage. Oh, in the wreck, come on. Right, well, we're out fishing. We're on a wreck 4 or 5 miles out of New Haven. Me and Wayne, we had half a dozen drifts. Wayne caught 2 very nice pollock and a smaller one. But it's gone slack water now. I've done some sort of underwater shots of the pollock, so hopefully we'll be able to tack those together with the video. It's slack water now. We're just waiting for the tide to start running so that we can fish over the wreck in the correct direction, because if you just drift over the wreck with the wind, it's the wrong direction. The fish aren't going to take any baits if that's happening. So we're waiting for that to happen. In the meantime, we had some baits down, and I was using a jig for a little while, caught a few pouting. I've now caught something, albeit a tiny little pouting. But yeah, we're out on the sea. What could go wrong? Lovely day. Lovely day. It's not as calm as it has been, but it's still quite fishable, still quite comfortable. When the wind starts blowing in the same direction as the tide, it will probably flatten out a little bit more. But it will mean that we'll be travelling quite quickly over the wreck, so it's going to be quite frantic for a little while. We'll give it a few drifts once it's doing that, and if it's not hitting off, we'll go and look at something else. Plenty of wrecks out here. So, we've had our lunch. Slack water has come and gone. We are now starting to drift in the right direction. I don't know whether that's the wind, which there's a bit of easterly in the wind, but we are drifting on a consistent east to west drift, which is the direction we want to be drifting on this wreck. Now on the ebb tide, so let's go up tide and just have a look, see what's going on. We've travelled quite a long way, so it'll be interesting to see how long it takes us to get back there. As I say, once the tide starts to run, I think we're going to be travelling quite quickly. We're going to go over this wreck quite quickly. But, yeah. I think might have come off. Yeah, it's come off, lost it. Ah! Right, well, it's not really fishing on the ebb, so we're going to go and try something different. We're going to go a little bit further out to a wreck called the Fulham. It's about 4 miles away. Yeah, it has been known to hold some cod, so we'll give it a go. It's going to be slightly deeper water, a bit more tide effect. We can always come back.
Very nice.
Putting a nice right bend in this little rod. I imagine it'll put a tasty bend in yours. It's quite a long way up to get. One thing about bringing fish up from this depth is it's very unlikely they'll go back down again. I wouldn't have said it feels like a pollock actually. I was thinking it feels more like a cod, but
yeah,
maybe that's wishful thinking.
Well,
we'll see in a second because it's got colour. coming up. Something going on underneath the boat. Can't see it. Come to daddy. Oh, it's a little pollock.
Nice one. Fabulous.
Well, thank for that. Ooh. Ooh, taking line.
Whoa.
Do you want to, you know that camera on the stick with a dome on the front of it?
Yep.
Do you want to grab hold of that as well?
Yep.
And then make sure you got it upside down when you press the record button.
Like this.
Yeah, and then press the record button. So. Oh, that sounded like it turned off, didn't it? Was that yours going beep, or was that mine? Maybe the battery's flat. Recording, yes, recording. We've been this far down, it's a long way to bring them up. Come on, be a cod. It'd be nice to have a nice little cod.
Yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's fighting like it could be a cod, but a bit early to call it yet. You get one on that like this on your little rod. Really got a bend in it. Oh, it's some colour. Actually, that is a cod. That is a nice cod, I think. Yeah, oh no, it's a pollock. It's a pollock. But it's a nice sized pollock.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice pollock for Chris.
Mm-hmm. Pleased with that. Pleased with that.
Yes, good one.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
So you want to get one like that on your little rod.
Well, might be pulling it in by hand, I think.
But we're going to have a few more drifts of it and see what transpires. Wayne's re-tackled up, so hopefully he's going to get back into the pollock.
Hopefully.
And yeah, or cod. I mean, there's cod out here. These wrecks are known for their cod, so it'd be nice to catch a nice big cod. Okay, and we are over the spot. Cut the engine and drift. In you go. Is we'll go in and want to go for some bass.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough, sounds good.
And it's not a million miles off our way home, so, and the sea is calming down all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And you come up, stay up this time, we'll go around again. I had to take them, but it just didn't quite connect with it. Water's beautiful and clean, isn't it? Water, beautiful and clear.
Absolutely. It's crystal clear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. It's flattening
Sorry.
off like every minute. That's fine.
Oh, you videoing, eh?
Yeah, but that's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. I've just done what people do to me all the time. What do you say? I'm sorry, I'm talking to the camera.
It's all good. Yeah, it's gotten really flat out here, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, it's flattening out lovely.
So what are you saying? This next couple passes or so, then we'll go inwards for
We'll
bass?
go inshore. We'll go inshore to a wreck that's just off the shore there. In fact, in the gap, you see the gap there. That's the mouth of the Cookmere.
Yeah.
There's a wreck about a mile or so out from the Cookmere. There's certainly been a lot of bass along that bit of coastline at the moment, and I'm thinking that the watercolour's quite dark inshore, so they might have come out.
Yeah. So it is a bit darker. I mean, out here, like I said,
Oh, it's gin, isn't it? It's like
it's
gin.
crystal clear.
Yeah. And then next time I take you out, we'll go out and we'll drop the anchor and see if we can't catch some conger eels.
Conger eels.
Yeah. If you want to catch a big fish, they're kind of the biggest fish you'll catch around here. And in this wreck, if it's calmed down in there, that's when we might get a chance to cast the lure.
Oh, yeah.
Especially sort of early evening. Okay, baby, let it rip.
There she goes.
Come on.
Does that say it's 300 feet?
No, that's the scale. It's the wreck's actually at 200 feet. So it also automatically changes the scale so that the wreck, you know, the bottom is showing up not right at the bottom of the screen.
Right.
So that what we're looking at is 0 to 300, so 100 meters from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, and where the wreck is at 200 feet. This is the drift. I feel it. I feel this is the one we're going to pick up a big bad boy on. Go on in. Go on in. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Fighting. Bending this little rod. It's almost very slow retrieve. I'm just feeling it up. Weird, I just knew that this was the retrieve, I was going to get one. I don't know how, you just feel confident.
Yeah. Yep, there's always that, isn't it? It's the same with lure fishing, isn't it? Get that cast and it's like, yeah, this one.
Yeah, this is the one, and invariably it is.
Yeah.
Right, you see the weight. Oh, and there's a bit of colour coming up. Such a streamlined fish. If you imagine when its mouth shut like that, what it looks like when it's swimming. It's like a spear.
Yeah, rocket.
Ooh, look at the bait fish showing up down there. Oof. Just when you come up, stay up this time, we'll go around again. Okay. try one of these on there?
Yeah, I can do. Absolutely. It's that style of them, isn't it? Are they different? They're like, what is?
Well, they're smaller, but they've got a bit of transparency and a bit of glitter in them.
I think that one that I was catching them on earlier, that had some transparency.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a few more in it actually. A few more.
Yeah, I'll put those bad boys on and see how she rolls. Come on, sweet cakes. I'm so loving these rods.
Yeah, no, I want one.
Yeah. And they're really fairly priced as well. Like I said, it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's what, 40 quid.
Yeah, I might shop around and see, I'll work out what the weight thing is and see what else is available. But
Come on, sweetheart.
yeah, I must admit I prefer multipliers when I'm fishing on the boat. But
Yeah, I think I'll have to invest. I will have to invest.
Yeah.
There is one that I have. One of my subscribers sent it to me.
all right.
Yeah, it's really nice. Named Scott Harris.
Oh yeah,
Wonderful man.
yeah.
I think it's a bit big for this rod.
Yeah, you only want that's what you want. That they're diamond, that little pens, they're lovely. Oh, beauty.
Look at her. Ooh. There we go. Look at that, only lip hooked as well. Nice fish, pretty fish. Love it.
Beauty.
Oh, look at that. It's come out.
Well played then, well played.
Right on. And she's in. Bam!
That's how I put you on the fish.
You put us on the fish. Look at this baby. Bam!
And the net camera as well.
Nice fish. Nice fish. Lovely. Woohoo! Lovely. Bam!
Happy days.
Happy days. Woo! On the rod. On the seeker, boys. Yeah. He wants to run, doesn't he? Super stuff. Awesome.
Said that was going to happen, didn't I?
Yeah.
In slack water. If I can listen to my own words and got myself sorted out, really, shouldn't I? Bass on the lure rod, yeah baby.
Oh, bass on the lure rod.
Nice size bass now, off the lure, off the surface.
Look at that.
Yeah, the camera's on there.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo.
Super.
Yeah, well, look at them over there, all over the place over
They
there.
are all over.
You are only allowed to land 2 per person.
Yep.
You know that, yeah.
Oh, there's my 2.
Well, you put them back.
Yeah, and another. Oh, I love it. On the Nebula. And the Seeker. The Seeker's seeking them out, man.
seeker in the tackle box.
Just chill. We've got another seeker in there if you want.
Have you?
Yeah.
I might. I'm going to try. I don't know what I'm going to try. I've got various things in here I could try. I've got a little tiny black minnow. Right, sorry. Oh, I've got metals. Got shore poppers, and I might try this. That's what I'm going to try.
It looks like that show.
Well, we've probably drifted on.
Say again?
We've probably drifted away from them. I'll steam back over the wreck because they're obviously in or around the wrecks where they feel comfortable. Yeah.
Yep.
That was cool, and I was sitting there thinking as we were drifting, and I really ought to sort my lure rod out, because what will happen is they'll come up to the surface and I'll be too busy getting sorted out that they'll be gone by the time I'm. And what happens? Exactly that. It's not over until the fat lady sings, however.
That's it.
Not seeing any surface busting at the moment, but it doesn't mean to say they won't come back up.
Well, there'll be more.
Hopefully, and their big brothers are coming up. Oh, over there. Oh yeah, over there. Wind up, 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 wind up. You up?
Yeah.
Come on, fishies, where did you go? Where did you go to? You were here just now. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That goal's on something as well. It's going to cast between these rods.
Yeah.
Whoa, fish on! Woohoo! Woohoo! Right, well, it's the end of a really great day's fishing. We had the target species of pollock and bass, and we had the bonus of some bass off the surface with lures, which was really fun. So we're heading back in now. It's probably the worst stage of the tide to be trying to land my boat, but we're going to have to give it a go because I don't really want to be messing around in the dark. But we're heading back in now. Good day.
It's a really good day.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 150%.
Yeah. Yeah, an end to a really good day. Good fishing, good weather, good company.
Oh, how sweet.
Angling addicts.